You've heard it 1,000 times. Self-care is important for your well-being. But if you're like most people, the idea of spending hundreds of dollars on spa treatments, expensive skincare, or weekend getaways might feel like an impossible dream. What if I told you that self-care doesn't have to cost a fortune? That taking care of your mind, body, and soul could be as simple as a few small, everyday habits that anyone can afford? Today, we're diving into self-care investments that won't break the bank, but will completely transform your life. Stick around, because these tips will help you create a sustainable, low-cost self-care routine that doesn't compromise on quality or effectiveness. Why self-care doesn't have to be expensive. There's a huge misconception that self-care equals luxury. The truth, you don't have to spend a small fortune on massages, designer skincare, or resort vacations to take care of yourself. Yes, those things are nice, but self-care starts with the basics, the things that help you feel grounded, centered, and emotionally stable. It's about investing in your mental health, creating habits that nurture your body, and finding joy in simple routines. So, why is it that we often think of self-care as expensive? A lot of it comes from the media and the wellness industry pushing expensive products and experiences as the standard. But if you really think about it, self-care is personal, not defined by what others say is necessary. The secret to affordable self-care is realizing that it's not about what you buy, but what you do for yourself. Whether it's through simple acts of kindness to your body, mind, or soul, you can create an effective self-care plan without needing a big budget. And the benefits, they're immense. Studies show that taking time for self-care boosts mental clarity, reduces stress, improves physical health, and enhances overall happiness. And it doesn't have to come with a price tag to achieve all of that. Simple yet powerful self-care investments. Now, let's get into the heart of this. What self-care investments can you make that won't cost you a lot of money, but will make a world of difference? Here are some practical, low-cost habits you can start today. Mindfulness and meditation. Meditation isn't a luxury. It's a free practice that can help you reset your mind and deal with stress in a healthy way. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can dramatically reduce anxiety, improve focus, and increase overall feelings of calmness. There are countless free resources available, apps, YouTube channels, and even simple breathing techniques. Journaling, writing down your thoughts, emotions, and goals, doesn't require much more than a pen and paper. Journaling can be incredibly therapeutic, helping you process emotions, track your mental and emotional growth, and clarify your personal goals. The best part? It's completely free, and there's no right way to do it. DIY skincare. Who needs a fancy facial when you can whip up your own skincare treatments at home? With ingredients like honey, avocado, coconut oil, and oats, you can create a luxurious face mask or exfoliant that's natural, affordable, and free of harsh chemicals. A simple internet search will give you tons of easy DIY recipes. Home workouts. Gym memberships can get expensive, but exercise doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. There are plenty of free workout videos on YouTube for everything from yoga to high-intensity interval training. HIIT. All you need is your body and a little bit of space. Unplugging for mental clarity. Spending too much time on social media or in front of screens can take a toll on your mental health. Try taking a break from technology for a few hours a day or limiting your screen time. Spend that time reading a book, taking a walk, or just breathing in the fresh air. These small breaks can do wonders for your mental clarity. These self-care practices are easy to implement, and they don't require spending a fortune on products or services. By investing time in yourself with these simple activities, you're setting yourself up for success without the financial strain. How to get started. So, how can you make these low-cost self-care practices part of your daily life? It all starts with taking small, consistent steps. Here's a simple guide to get you started. Create a routine. Start by carving out time for self-care. It could be as simple as a 10-minute morning meditation or a nightly skincare routine. By scheduling this time in your day, you're prioritizing your mental and physical health. Set realistic goals. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do everything at once. Choose 1 or 2 practices to focus on for the first week. Maybe it's a 5-minute mindfulness session in the morning or a quick 10-minute workout after work. Keep it simple and achievable. Track your progress. Make a note of how you feel before and after you practice self-care. Are you less stressed? Do you feel more energized? Tracking these small changes will help you stay motivated and see the tangible benefits of your routine. Consistency is key. The true power of self-care lies in consistency. The more you stick to your routine, the more it becomes a natural part of your life. Over time, you'll see significant improvements in your mental and emotional well-being, and it won't cost you a thing. Remember, self-care is not a one-time thing. It's a long-term investment in yourself. By sticking with it, you'll not only feel better physically and mentally, but you'll be able to enjoy a healthier, happier life, all without breaking the bank. Maintaining your self-care investments long-term. You've started your journey toward affordable self-care, and now it's all about maintaining those habits for the long haul. Consistency is key to reaping the full benefits of self-care, but we all know that life can get busy and it's easy to fall off track. So how do you stay committed to your well-being over time? Make it enjoyable. The more fun you make self-care, the more likely you are to stick with it. For example, if you love reading, spend 20 minutes every day with a good book. If you enjoy cooking, experiment with healthy self-care recipes that nourish both your body and soul. Find ways to make the activities enjoyable so they feel less like a chore. Join a community or group. Sometimes the motivation to maintain self-care comes from being part of a community. Look for groups, whether online or in person, where you can share your progress, exchange ideas, and stay accountable. Whether it's a fitness class, a mindfulness group, or a wellness circle, having a support system can keep you on track. So there you have it. Self-care doesn't have to cost a fortune. With simple, mindful practices and consistent efforts, you can invest in your well-being in ways that don't require a hefty budget. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, DIY skincare, or unplugging from technology, these investments will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and in control of your mental and physical health. Start today by choosing one self-care activity and make it part of your daily routine. The best part? You don't need a credit card for any of it, just your time and your commitment. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more wellness content, and share with someone who could use a little self-care reminder. You deserve it.